I want to take this lattice spiral and some tape, and you just want to tape it up on wherever wall that you'll be facing. That is for when we go into the King of the Dancers pose, and we will work our way up to that. But first, let's go ahead and get seated. First thing you want to do is drink your water. Go ahead and I'll just get our water. We're just going to program our water. Here we go. First thing we're going to want to do is the Kundalini breathing. And that'll be followed with a breath of fire, and then we'll do a breath retention and everything. So let's go ahead and sit nice and comfortably with your hands on your knees. And on the inhale, we're going to be opening up the heart center by lifting up the chin, and then we're going to exhale and pull the belly in like a fluid motion like this. Inhale. And so we're going to go ahead and breathing out, and we'll start with the inhale, opening up the heart center, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, opening up the heart, exhale, gently curve the spine, pull the belly in. Inhale, bigger breaths now, and exhale to round. Continue inhaling and exhale. Now begin to pull up your pelvic floor. We're going to create a knot down there. That's your bandha, that's your lock. You want to continue to breathe this way with the pelvic floor completely contracted. Don't want to lose any energy down there. Now we're going to speed this up in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beginning with a breath of fire in 3, 2, 1. You just want to sit up straight, and it's an exhale through the nose. The inhales automatically happen, and it looks something like this. Pull the belly in. And that 3, 2, 1. Back to the spinal breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, rock back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, rock back. Inhaling again. And out. Continue to rock back and forward. Breathing in a little bit deeper each time and incorporating that pelvic floor lift. That's your Muladhara Bandha. We're going to start the double breath in about 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, round. Inhale, forward, exhale, round. Inhale and out. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Just a few more here. In and out. In and out. Starting the breath of fire now. In 3, out, 2, out, and 1. Spine straight. Pull the belly in. Ending the fire breath in 3, 2, 1. Back to the spinal breathing. Inhale up and exhale round. Inhale up, pelvic floor engaged. Exhale round. Inhale up and exhale to round. Inhaling up and exhale round. Inhale and exhale. A few more. And out. Breath in and out. Starting the last round of the breath of fire, actually double speed. In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Waking that kundalini. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Starting the breath of fire. Exhale in 3, 2, and 1. Spine straight. And ending in 3, 2, 1. Now you will breathe in fully here. Deep breath, and you're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze your pelvic floor, squeeze your abdominals, tuck your chin, and letting it out. Relax fully. Again, inhale all the way up. Big breath. Now hold. For 3, 2, 1. Let it out. One more big breath in. Hold, hold, hold. We're going to let it out in 3, 2, 1. Now relax fully here, allowing your shoulders to move away from your ears. Relax your jaw, face muscles, and enjoy this energy circulating throughout your entire body. Now we'll start with the sun salutations. You're going to just set your cushion aside. Set your towel if you need it to the back. Have some water if you need it. And we'll begin in standing. This is mountain pose. You want to have your feet together. And think about rooting the bottoms of your feet all the way down through the ground to the center of the earth. That's how strong that your roots are. Inhale, circle sweep, arms all the way up. Now you want your legs strong, coming into a little bit of a back bend. And as you exhale, bend your knees. With a flat back, you want to come all the way down to a forward fold. Now this is where you just relax the upper body over the legs. Inhale, straighten the legs into a halfway lift. You just want to lengthen your spine, pulling forward through the crown and back through the base. Exhale, soften the knees to forward fold again. Now coming into plank pose, set your hands, step your feet back into high plank, and we're going to go through the modified flow to begin with that first. So go ahead and bring your knees down, pull your elbows in together, and we're going to come all the way down to laying down on the mat. Inhale, roll your shoulder heads back. This is low cobra, still a modified version. And as you exhale, press back over the knees, tuck the toes, and lift the hips into downward facing dog. Now here you just want an even amount of your pressing back and lifting up at the same time. Go ahead and pedal out your feet a few times, just to get any kinks out of your lower back. And as you inhale, lift your right leg up. And as you exhale, bring the right leg forward between your hands. Back knee is going to come down. Eyes are focused on the lattice spiral. Arms lift. And you're pressing forward as far as feels comfortable for you. It takes a little bit of practice to get deep into this pose, so be patient with yourself. Exhale, hands come back down to the mat. And we're going to step back into that high plank position. Now here in high plank, you're going to roll forward on the toes, pull the elbows in, and lower down halfway to chaturanga in your exhale. Inhale into upward dog. Roll over the toes, pull the chest forward, and lift your thighs up off the ground. Exhale, use your core to lift you back into downward facing dog. Deep breath here in through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Other side, inhale, right leg lifts nice and high, stretch through the toes. Exhale, pull the foot through. Back heel comes down, or back knee comes down. Inhale. Upper body to rise. Set your eyes, black dot. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step your foot back, high plank. Now knees can be up or down. Pull the elbows in, lower down, chaturanga as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, use your core to lift you, down dog. Now this time, inhale high up onto the tippy toes. You want to bring your knees to hover a few inches above the mat. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale into your halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up, and exhale to heart center. I'm going to step back just a little bit. Now here's where we're going to practice the Nadirasana, dancer's pose. You're going to bring your right hand out. I'm going to blow my nose. And you want to grip the inside of your foot. And if you can't do that, you're just going to use a towel to grip the inside of your foot like that. You just want to make sure that your elbow is pointing out. Now, set your eyes on the black dot right in front of you. And you're going to bring your knees together. Left arm lifts. And you're going to slowly start to kick back, up and away, into the palm of your hand. And you want to kick back more rather than reaching forward or bringing your body down. You want to kick until you can't kick anymore. And then bring your upper body down. Keep your focus on that black dot right in front of you. And we're going to practice this just a few times, or 2 more times. We're going to go through the flow 2 more times. Breath. And release. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up. And exhale, come all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into child's pose for a moment. I need to blow my nose. Bring your knees wide, toes together, arms nice and long. So from child's pose, you're just going to come forward, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Now the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, pull the foot through. Back knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands come back down to the mat. Step it back into high plank. Knees are up or down. You're just going to lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, back into down dog. Now go ahead and take a deep breath right here. In through the nose. And exhale through the nose. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. We're mimicking the way that the Kundalini moves throughout our body. Inhale, come up high onto the tippy toes. Bring the knees down low to hover. Look forward, spring back, and step to the front of the mat. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Hands to heart center. Okay, now stepping into your right foot, you're going to bounce on that right leg. Reach back, grip the inside of the left foot. Right arm lifts. And you want to rotate that shoulder back. Eyes are locked. Black dot. Slowly start to kick back up and away using your breath. You're always breathing. Focusing your attention one direction. Take your time with the kick. How far back, and if you fall out, it's okay. Your body loves falling because falling is learning. You just get right back up. Do it again. Keep staring into the black dot. 1 more breath. And release. You want to kick to come out. Hands to heart center. Here we go. Inhale, circle sweep up into a back bend. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale to the halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, set your hands, step back into high plank. Dip forward, exhale down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Now 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, right leg comes all the way up. Exhale, you want to bring it through. And this time, instead of having your knee up, knee down, you're going to have your knee up. And you just want to straighten the back leg, back side of the sky. Square your torso, hips to the front. and lock your eyes, just that one point. And you're grounding down and lifting up at the same time, focusing all your attention on that black dot. One more breath here. And exhale. Hands come down to the mat. Step your foot back. Go through your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through. Stay up on your back toes. Crescent warrior. Settling in, settling down, and smoothing out your breath. Breathing in, out through your nose, focusing on that one spot. And hugging all of your muscles in towards the center of your spine. Pulling your pelvic wall up. Bring that Kundalini spiral up your spine. As you focus your breath. One more deep breath here. And exhale. Hands come down to the mat. Step it back, going through your flow, modified or not. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come high up onto the tippy toes. Bring your knees just a few inches above the mat. Spring back and come forward, stepping to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale. All right, this is the last cycle that we're going to do. So go ahead and grip the inside of the right foot, balancing on the left. Eyes are locked, one spot, left arm lifts high to the sky. And as you exhale, slowly starting to kick back, up and away, into your grip. When you can't kick any further, and slowly starting to bring your upper body down. Eyes are locked. Flat dot. 2 more breaths. Slowly start to release, kicking out, just come in. We'll come into a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, arms up, reaching it back. Exhale to center again. The wind is making my black dot go everywhere. All right, here we go. Last side. Left hand out, reach into the inside of that foot. Right arm lifts, squeeze everything towards the midline. Slowly start to kick back, up and away into your grip. Your shoulder to come back, rotate out. Kicking back as far as you reach. And slowly start to kick out to release. Inhale, letting it go. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go ahead and come into child's pose. Knees wide, arms long. Take a few deep breaths here. Regaining your breath. And then have some water. And go ahead and have some water.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, everyone okay?
That was excellent. That was excellent. And those who asking, yes, we still are having a lecture today. You guys read the article, we letting Elaina give us some
Yeah.
yoga exercises.
Now there's the chakra cleansing portion, so we're going to go ahead and move into Shavasana. So you turn around, You want your head facing the north and your feet in the south, because we're going to go from the top down. So Shavasana, corpse pose, is just laying down, feet together. And for some, this is the most difficult pose of all. It's absolute stillness. So that heat that you just created in your body, you're going to absorb all of that energy right now by letting your muscles go completely. You're going to close your eyes. And the way we let go is through pratyahara, which is a practice of withdrawing the senses. So go ahead and get all the wiggles out. Allow your body to completely relax. And the first thing we're going to let go of are the eyes. We're going to shut down your eyes and everything that the eyes come with. All the pictures that you have in your mind of what things should be or could be, you're going to let all of that go. As if you never had eyes at all, as if you were born blind. And next, we're going to shut down the nose, your sense of smell, and everything that comes with. The nose is connected to the mouth, so we're going to let go of the mouth, our sense of taste, everything that our mouths come with. Hunger, all of that, completely let go. And next we're going to shut down the ears. And when you shut down the ears, you gain the ability to turn all sound into a white noise, where it doesn't matter whether it's a sharp staccato sneeze or the smooth ripples of the waves, it's all just sound. So let go of the ears. And last is the skin. You want to let go of the skin and everything that the skin comes with. All of your sense of touch. You're going to let go of that coming into your astral body. And we'll begin our chakra cleansing from the top down. Bring awareness all the way to the crown of your head. We want to come a little bit above your head where we find our Swasrara, the seventh chakra. And that crown chakra is purple, purple like lavender. Now as you breathe in, filling your seventh crown chakra with purple lights. Now moving your awareness down to your third eye. Your third eye is located just above the nasal bone, in between your eyebrows. And this is where you will find the seat of the soul. The third eye, pineal chakra gland, color is indigo. The clear night sky. As you breathe in, the color of indigo flowing into your third eye, filling up your sixth chakra, and keeping your awareness on your third eye, Ajna chakra. Moving your awareness down to the area of your throat is where you find the fifth chakra, your Vishuddha, and this color is blue, blue like the ocean or blue like the sky. Breathing in the blue to fill up your throat chakra, staying fully focused on the area of your throat. Moving your awareness down now to the area of your heart. This is where you'll find your fourth chakra, your Anahata. And the color of this chakra is green. Green like the rolling hills or the trees in the forest. Breathing in, filling up your heart chakra with green light. Staying fully present and breathing in to a fully open heart. And now moving your awareness down to the area of your solar plexus. This is where you'll find your third chakra. And the color of this chakra is yellow. Yellow like a sunflower. As you breathe in, moving the energy in and filling up your third solar plexus chakra. Keep your focus steady on the area of your solar plexus. Now moving your awareness down to just below your navel, this is where you'll find your second chakra. This is your Svatisthana chakra, and its color is orange. Orange like burning fire or the setting sun. As you breathe in, staying fully present with the area just below your belly button, filling up with orange light. Moving down, focus on the area of your pelvis. This is where you find your first chakra, the Muladhara root chakra, and the color of your root chakra is red. Focus on the area of your pelvis. Breathing in while imagining red lights flowing in and filling up your first chakra. Now staying present with your breath as we move through the chakras once more. You've now balanced out your first chakra. Stability, security, groundedness, and earth energy all working for you. You have cleansed and optimized the second chakra, the sacral chakra, your creativity, your sexuality, your flow, and your fun. And we've cleansed and optimized your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra. Emotions, willpower, and perseverance is on your side. We've cleansed and opened up your heart chakra, allowing yourself to experience love, compassion, and gratitude at a level unlike ever before. You've cleansed and optimized your fifth chakra as you learn to be master of your communication, your self-expression, opening up your throat chakra as you're learning to live and learning to love your truth, always speaking your truth. You've opened up now and cleansed your sixth chakra, your pineal gland. You have opened your antenna to the universe of. Your crown chakra is fully balanced as you receive messages, consciousness, and all of your 7 chakras are now fully aligned as you breathe in from the upper 7th chakra all the way down to the first chakra, moving together in the middle to meet at your heart space. Now, while remaining in this state, I'm going to now play the chanting song of the Laya Yoga. And this mantra gives us the ability to make sacrifices necessary to break the wheel of incarnation. So you can either bring your hands together in the Anjali Mudra with the knuckles pressing into the notch of the sternum and the fingers guide away from the body, or the Gyan Mudra, which is bring your fingers to the thumbs, resting by your sides, straightening the remaining 3 fingers. And the chant is Ek Onkara, and the at the end really comes from the navel and the diaphragm lifting up. Satama Surewa Ugaru. Now, while chanting, we're going to visualize moving from the crown of the head in a clockwise spiral all the way down to the base of the spine. And as you finish with the Guru, you're sending the energy down the inversion of the neck or knot yoga, the cosmos, the infinite void. All right, so I'm going to play this for just a moment while we get
100%
used to the chant.
to your lifelong Kundalini Yoga with me, Anita. Onkar Satnama Siriva He Guru Ek 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 Onkar Satnama Zerivaha E Guru Ekokara 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 Satnama Zerivaha He Guru Ekokara Satnama Serivaha 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 He Guru.
Now let's come into your neck or knot body, your luminous shell, the astral chrysalis we can now enter into while in this state. Imagine a luminous shell surrounding you like a chrysalis cloud, completely engulfing you in a protected, beautiful energy field. This is the state of samadhi. Let's turn this new energetic field that we have created inside out and transform it into a bubble-like field around our bodies in our third eye. And let's stabilize and charge this field by breathing in, hold, and breathing out. Two more, breathing in, hold, and breathing out. Last one, breathing in, hold a little bit longer, and breathing out. And now we can return to breathing normally, and you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll over onto your right side, moving into the fetal position. Now the fetal position represents your rebellion against the cycle of reincarnation. In your state of samadhi, you will remain. And gently press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And we will close by finishing off this practice by placing your hands together, moving your hands up towards your third eye. May we always live our truth. Moving your hands in front of your mouth. May we always speak our truth. And moving your hands together in prayer in front of your opening heart, remembering that we are not the story of our ego that defines us, but we are the soul, the state of one pure consciousness, and we are powerful. Namaste. All right, that was the quick version. So
Oh, that was
hopefully you're all
wonderful.
with me. Yes, and so now you have a pretty good idea of what to practice and what it will look like. And of course, you can change it to fit yourself and what works best for you.
All right, do we open it up for questions? Does anybody have any questions for Elaina while we have her here with us and the exercises that we did? You
It
guys,
was a lot.
it was a
It was
lot.
a lot stitched together, like this and that, and we put it all together in what I wasn't quite sure how it would turn out, but I'm glad that you guys
Oh no, it
stuck
was
with me for
great.
the, yeah.
It was beautiful. I was like the spiritual realm is fun. I was like this
It
is
is,
fun.
it is, and it's wild when you get into it too, because there's all kinds of things that you never thought existed within you, so it's pretty cool.
I was about to say, fuck the lecture. I'm about to damn yoga for the rest of the day.
I will put you in a state of samadhi, and you're there. Yeah.
I'm in samadhi. I'm like, fuck
That's
everything else.
right. Every part of your day, moving, walking, talking, meditation.
And I was trying to move with you. You were moving quickly, but I
Oh,
was
was
looking
I
at the
going too fast? I
screen.
was trying to keep it like
No, 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 no,
not
no,
make
no,
it
no,
too
no,
long.
no. I was right there.
You
I
were
was kicking. I was
really
kicking my. Now I got my wall up here to help me get my legs up.
I
So I
I
had
was
some
using
assistance.
I was using my deck.
I had
But
the
that's okay. You
wall.
fall out, you just go back right back in it. So
Right. So do we have any questions for Elaina? I know somebody has some questions after all of that in one instance before I want to talk a little about Laya yoga if you want to if you I know you did a lot just now, but it's fine, but I'm gonna go into some of the
yes, please
information
do.
behind it.
It's massive. I mean, the information when I started looking into it I was like, wow. Wow.
Right. That
So yeah,
everybody
I think they're
said.
all in the state of samadhi. We'll just leave
Okay.
them there. You go ahead, Ani. Thank you,
Okay.
everybody.
No, thank you. Okay, we're
Thank
gonna share
you.
back screen. No, that was wonderful. Did you have something to say, Adonijah? I don't know if you raised your hand. Somebody raised your hand just now. But we're back on it. That was so wonderful, guys. And you need to okay, he says during the banda, does the premium stay contracted on the exhale?
Yes, yes, you want to keep the banda contracted. Yeah. Yes, good question, Adonijah. Yeah,
Okay.
he always knows what to put in there. I love
He
it.
be on it.
Right? He's got his finger on the pulse. Yes, yes, you want to keep your
Yes.
banda contracted. Absolutely.
Right. Thank you so much. And guys, this is what you should look back at too as a video when you're doing your yoga. This is what we're moving into in the next phase of understanding what you need to be practicing in your spirituality. And this is quintessential, what you can do in your room, in a sacred space to get your etherical body more active, get yourself more active in what we're trying to do.